Bad Dream Fever is described as a horror point-and-click adventure game developed by Desert Fox and released on the 15th November 2018, available to Mac, Windows, and has later also been released to the Nintendo Switch. Let me start by saying that Bad Dream Fever is one standalone game in a trilogy, and this is the first in the series that I have played, and it will most certainly also be the last. Why, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. There is hardly any gameplay in this game, and the little there is not what you would call well implemented. You awaken in a bedroom that isn't yours, in a world where everything is either dead or dying, killed by a weird inky substance that apparently is consuming everything. It is up to you to comb around in this small little world for information about the source and purpose of the ink plague. You are soon approached by a mysterious woman in a plague doctor's mask who lets you know that you are the two only survivors, and she gives you instructions and sends you on different missions to help her in her research. The visual style and the overall atmosphere initially fools you and gets you interested in the story, but quite fast everything becomes an annoying linear drag. Thankfully enough, this is a short game as a playthrough clocks in under 3 hours. It would be shorter, but progress requires random backtracking and searching areas repeatedly for clues and items, as the game won't let you collect objects if you haven't been told you need them yet, which is absolutely retarded. An amusing thing about Bad Dream Fever I want to point out is that for some reason you also have an inventory, but you don't use or combine items from it. Having the correct item for an interaction just changes the cursor to that item automatically, making the inventory absolutely unnecessary. About halfway through the game, there's a plot twist that breaks the fourth wall, and from that point on, the whole game and its concept and everything about it just made me cringe. Bad Dream Fever is a short game that takes place in an empty world and is described as a horror game, but I can't say that I find any horror in here, except for the terrible gameplay. It is a boring game, and I did not have 1 second of fun during the entire playthrough. Avoid this piece of shit. Score 2 out of 10.